Yeah, I can hear you now. I was just saying I've been telling people about these bootleg Sprint services. So, welcome to the mobile edition of Rob and Twan. Yeah, I'm videoing now and I'm showing your picture on the phone. So
You're
this,
videoing. What?
yeah, video and showing your little picture on the phone. So I'm going to Afroware. We have a guest star on our show today. His name is Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Hi. Yeah, that's him. So we're going to Afroware, black-owned bookstore in Maywood, and I'm sharing with the audience that you are under the weather now, and you're out and about.
Yes, I'm headed to Walgreens now to go pick up a prescription because I'm tired of feeling like a leper.
Right.
So,
So yeah.
I know.
So do
You
you?
should have caught me in video as I was trying to rip my flesh off, scratch myself. All I needed was some sackcloth and some nettles or something, and some ashes as I lay prostrate on my living room floor, crying and weeping.
That would have been good for the viewers to see.
Oh my god, this is horrible. Like, I don't wish this on nobody. I thought it was like heat bumps or hives. And this stuff is staying with me and it's getting progressively worse.
So Walgreens, they finally have your imported prescription.
No, they don't. That prescription is still like somewhere out in the clouds. I had to talk to the pharmacist and I was like, look, y'all gonna need to come up with a different cream, something that's similar, that you have in stock. So they suggested something else. I had to call my doctor and have them put that prescription in. So that one is available. I'm like, what is this bull? How come no Walgreens in the city, nowhere, has it in stock? And it's something that has to be like delivered and
What?
I guess.
So what about CVS? Are you just not with them, or have you tried them?
I didn't try CVS. The lady did tell me I could come and get my prescription and then take it to another one, but she said because it's a specialty, then most likely any pharmacy would have to order it.
Okay.
So I was just like, okay, this is way too much drama for me right now. Can we mix up something in the kitchen? Like, I need a real science student that's willing to take on a project and create something for us.
Okay.
But yeah, I know. But I've been drinking apple cider vinegar. I've been bathing in apple cider vinegar because they said it's supposed to be good for hives. But I don't know if this is what I actually had. So, it's getting worse.
Right. So I know earlier you were sharing like the lessons that you were learning through this trial. Then I shared with you that I didn't need a lesson. I really don't. I probably need some, but I don't want any type of magnitude like this. You probably have to turn right.
I know. I think about a lot of my monumental lessons have been learned through like some great suffering. And while in the beginning of the trial, I'm like, oh, couldn't I have learned this lesson some other way? But I guess the reality is I'm just one of those children that it needs to be dramatic for me in order for me to like really get it. So yes, at this point, this is definitely a lesson in humility for me. And I think about Solomon, how at the end of his days, he just realized that everything was vanity. Like, all the riches, all the pretty women, everything that he had, at the end of it, it meant nothing in its vanity. And so, I think about that lesson right now for myself. And as much as I'm obsessed with my looks and wanting to be a certain size, and, well, I think being healthy is important, but the reality is that it's vanity. And this small little affliction has definitely showed me that there's more to life than the smooth skin. And so, yeah.
Okay, do you think it'd be appropriate if we pray that you can get all of the afflictions and they can bypass me since you deal with them so well?
no, honey, you're going to have some of your own. But I think you do get your own. It's just in different ways. Like, you suffered a great deal with having death in the family, whereas I haven't been touched like that. And so you get your lessons. You just get them in different ways. So he knows best who can handle what. Yes, you would have a huge problem with this affliction and would not handle it well. Whereas I might have to talk you off a ledge or something, because this would just take you over the top. Whereas myself, while I hate coming out in public, looking at the pretty people with the smooth skin, and I am wrapped up and I'm sweating, profusively, because I got on long sleeves and I'm covered all up, so I'm not seen. You wouldn't be able to handle that.
Right. Well, I do wish you a speedy recovery. If there's anything that you need, feel free. I'm assuming you're not. Are you going to be at worship tomorrow?
No, I'm going to be at worship because I don't think I'm contagious. I mean,
okay.
Sean and Taj have been around me all this time, and nothing has happened to them. They just be around me looking just fine. Taj did have actual, I'm sorry, I'm outside, but Taj did have mosquito bites, and her bites are starting to thing. But I'm the only one running around here looking like I've been pricked with 1,000 needles, and it went bad. Like, it's crazy.
Okay.
And they started to form on my bottom lip, so it's like aggressively getting worse.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. But it seems to just be, affecting me and not anyone else around me.
Okay. Well, alrighty. I hope they get your stuff soon, because it wouldn't be nice for me to have to show up and put on a performance.
Well, that would be very entertaining for our audience.
Because we remember what happened last time I showed up at the pharmacy. I got my tooth pulled, and the guy was trying not to give me the medicine because it was like some strong prescription, and I had to give him the look of death, and he had to call my doctor because I was not leaving the pharmacist without having drugs. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you know if I have any issues, and I need you for backup.
Alrighty.
Put on a performance here. Yeah.
Cool. I will talk to you later.
Y'all have a good time at the bookstore.
Alright, you too.
Alright.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, and that is the mobile edition of Rob and Twan. There's the driver. We're looking for Afroway of the bookstore, so we will see you next time.